previous session, we have learned that time management has many consequences. Do all the household activities earlier in the morning to save time. The time management matrix helps you prioritize your tasks. Hello friends, welcome to another exciting session. Today's chapter is about grooming skills. In this session, you will learn an introduction to grooming skills, grooming tips for men and women before appearing for the interview.
Hello friends, we are going to learn about grooming skills. What is personal grooming? Personal grooming is the practice of maintaining cleanliness and hygiene of the body. Why do we need to have good grooming skills? Let's find out by watching this video. So, having the basic grooming skills is very important. Now, let me show you how you should groom yourself before appearing for an interview. Let's start with men. The first and foremost thing is the dress code. The dress code should be strictly formal wear. You should avoid overdressing. Wear a coat and tie when it's absolutely necessary. Your attire should be neat and clean and properly ironed. Avoid wearing too tight or too loose fitting clothes. Your clothes should fit you perfectly. Avoid rolling up your sleeves during the interview. It is extremely unprofessional. Avoid wearing loud-colored shirts in the interview. Wear formal shoes which are either black or brown in color. Your shoes should appear clean and shiny. Remember, the color of your shoes should match your belt color. Your nails should be properly clipped. Your hair should not look untidy. You should look neat and well maintained. In case of facial hair, a clean-shaven look is always preferred. However, a well-trimmed stubble is also allowed. Avoid going for makeup. Hide tattoos and piercings if possible. Avoid spraying too much perfume. A light-smelling perfume will do the job. Avoid chewing gum during the interview. It is extremely disrespectful. So, this is how a perfectly groomed male interviewee looks like.
With this, we have reached the first discussion time. You will get 5 minutes to identify grooming tips for men.
Now, let us shift our focus to women. Let's start with the dress code. Women can either opt for Western formals or Indian formals. In case of Indian formals, you can go for either salwar kameez or sari. Avoid going for accessories like dupatta or ghungru. In case you are opting for Western formals, you can wear a knee-length skirt or a pair of formal trousers with a formal shirt or blouse. Ensure that your dress is clean, tidy, and properly ironed. Avoid wearing flashy clothes. Wear formal black shoes made of leather. Settle for low heels instead of too high heels or flats. In case of hair, you should keep it as simple as possible. You can go for the single ponytail or the traditional bun. Avoid wearing too many jewelry items. Just a simple pair of ear studs or a ring would be enough. Ensure that your nails are clean and well maintained, even polished. Avoid using heavy makeup during the interview. Use a mild perfume. So, this is how a perfectly groomed female interviewee looks like. Friends, now that you have understood what grooming skills are, I hope that you will be able to groom yourself properly before going for the interview. All the best!
It's time for discussion round 2. You have just learned grooming skills of women. In the next 5 minutes, your instructor will explain the same in detail. With this, we come to the end of this chapter. Before moving on, let's do a quick recap. Personal grooming and the practice of maintaining cleanliness and hygiene of the body. The dress code should be strictly formal wear during an interview. Avoid wearing too tight or too loose-fitting clothes during the interview. Avoid spraying too much perfume. Avoid chewing gum during the interview. It is extremely disrespectful.